Welcome to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando. I'm Nye, and we are going to Canal City. Coming from New Orleans, I think we're the Canal City, but, you know, they can call themselves whatever they like.
So, how's the reception out here?
We have sports, weather, ooh, the Science Channel.
Keep going. Whoa, what's that?
The man, the myth, the legend, the loser. Captain Quark, once the idol of everyone in the galaxy, has finally hit rock bottom. After his humiliation at the hands of Ratchet and Clank, Quark sold bogus merchandise he claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the personal hygienator, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas and alerted authorities to Quark's scam. Behind the Hero will return after these messages.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yes, I suppose it...
All this time, my personal hygienator must have been causing that itch.
Anyway, we should be at our destination shortly.
I agree with Clank. Let's move on from that. Okay.
Too late again.
And we missed him.
We always seem to be a bit late. Why is that?
Well, let's check this place out and find out where he's headed.
Okay. This place is one of the cooler skill points in the game, and also launches one of my favorite weapons. Can we afford it? We can! The Synthenoids. Well, Synthenoids. Favorite weapon in the game, there's a reason why. But in order to show you that reason, I need to throw them on my quick select. This is the Synthenoids. And what do? They attack crap. Thoroughly, too. They're rather powerful. They last for a while. They'll also take a hit or two. And when upgraded, oh yeah. They're expensive for a reason. Actually, when it comes to Ratchet and Clank, you can pretty accurately tell how good a weapon is by how expensive it is. There's a couple of times where that's not true. Okay, if you're on a skill hunt, you're going to be interested in these planet things right here. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. You're probably going to want to break these fountains, though that actually doesn't do anything, it just gets you money. I just wanted to get rid of these guys before I finished up. And unfortunately I lost my Synthenoids. Okay. I want to come over here so I can do this from over here. Slowly get rid of the rings. And probably that moon, too. And once you get rid of everything... Ah, darn. Once you get rid of everything... Nuke the planet! Oh, this would be so cool if this actually worked the way I wanted it to. There we go. Kaboom. It's so cool. So cool if it actually worked the way I wanted it to. Okay. So that's our skill point for the planet. And these guys think they're funny, huh? Now we got ships that want to attack us. Because that's acceptable. As much as you may think it is, there is no skill point for this thing up here. I think it may be what's making that weird ringing sound, though. Okay, if you come over here, check out the posing guys. Because they're so pretty. And then if you go back here towards this Megacorp sign, there's a platinum bolt just kind of sitting behind it. Okay. Now we want to keep moving in this direction, because there is good stuff coming up. What the hell is that, a wind chime? What the hell? Hey, not acceptable. Those ships are actually worth quite a lot of experience for whatever weapon you're using them on. Up we go. And our reward, maximum nanotech increase.
A nanotech boost.
Okay. Not quite enough money to do what I need to do. So let's just make sure we have some Synthenoids, because I was running out. What I want to buy is this sniper rifle right here, but I can't afford it. I don't really feel like buying the seeker gun right now. Okay, so that was an easy and fun diversion. Now we go in this direction. Let the Synthenoids take care of these enemies for us. Probably these enemies too, because you know what? You don't attack me and get away with it. Nifty. He's getting nanotech boosts everywhere. I forget what the maximum nanotech is. Okay, don't continue too far just yet. We want to go around this corner. And then around this one. And then around this one to get a platinum bolt. Okay, so now we get to actually progress the storyline a little bit, because we've been doing nothing but sort of alternate weird stuff on this planet. Let's make our way through this, whatever it is. Now, I mentioned that I do not like the Therminator, and again, I don't. But it does do some cool stuff. For instance, when you freeze this, those pumps stop, which is a nice touch. Okay, you know what? Want my thruster pack back. You see why I like the Synthenoids, why I want to save up for them? Just so useful. Okay. They're kind of like Rambo and Chuck Norris put together. That's right, Sharambo. No. They also take a hell of a lot of experience to upgrade. For good reason. I will say that. I mean, it's not as if they're badass as it is. So if you spotted that dynamo thing to the right, we're not going to get it just yet. Ow! Now, we'll be using that later. Got some explosive barrels to kill. some enemies hiding behind these explosive barrels. Let's just take care of that right now. Explosions everywhere. Do remember that with the Synthenoids, each one counts for 1 ammo. So that's why we're running out after only 3 uses. Okay, so I said to hold on about the dynamo. Reason why is you want to kill all the enemies up here. Not because it's hard, just because they get in the way. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go all the way down. You're going to have to run around and all that jazz. But if you just aim the camera just right. There's us. The dynamo opens this door for about 12 seconds. And inside is the 3rd and final platinum bolt for the level. Nice, huh? Okay. And then we get to go up the elevator and see one of the funniest cutscenes in the game. No, I don't mean that ship just failing to hit me over and over and over. I'm talking about this cutscene. Right here.
Psst. Got a ship that needs, improvements? Worried about getting caught? At Slim Cognitos, your secret is safe with us. Whether it's weapons, shielding, or a new hyperspace module, we'll hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in the market for some legally ambiguous refashioning, remember the name. Slim Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
Starship mods. Well, a quick visit to Slim's wouldn't cost us much time. Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief was headed.
Okay, I know that wasn't that funny. It's because it's not the one I was thinking of. Still, Starship mods being just that shady. That amuses me. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong, but I believe that the Synthenoids are one of the weapons that you actually are completely unable to get ammo for from regular ammo boxes. For obvious reasons. I love that the jetpack activates itself on basically any jump of any type. Check the Synthenoids chasing me around. Don't really need them in here. There's not really much going on in here. Okay, so I mentioned in a... hey, not cool. I mentioned in a previous video of my dislike for the Terminator and its puzzles. And actually, this section pretty adequately explains why I don't like it. It's because of the nature of the puzzles. Now, I know that Ratchet Clank isn't, you know, it's not a puzzle platform or anything. It's a shooter platformer that just so happens to have puzzles every once in a while. But, the Terminator feels like it could have been just handled simply by flicking switches rather than giving me an entire gadget just to do it. Because the, actual things I do with it, they don't feel like they need an entire gadget for it. I freeze, I unfreeze. I refreeze, I unfreeze. See what I mean? Now, I froze this particular pit earlier, so it needed to be frozen so I could cross it twice. Now I'm going to unfreeze it, because that's what the situation demands. Now, there are some pretty cool puzzles that happen with it eventually, but it's just one of those, you know, this is what I notice as I play. Like, this is pretty cool. Having to freeze that so you can start the wall jump, as opposed to just jumping up like we did previously. But again, could have used a switch. Okay, remember, those shark things are evil little bastards, and they will kill you instantly if they catch you swimming in their pond. The cool thing about them is they freeze about as firmly as the water does. And this was, I mean, this was a fairly cool thing right here, having to freeze the water in time so you can pass through the pit. I mean, that was kind of cool. And I know you can't really hear it very well because of the background noise in this level, but the game actually does have ice skating sounds. Oh, right. I remember now. Gotta get up here so you can reheat the water. Ah, whoops. Heated it too much. No! Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. This is when you just gotta refreeze when it gets to about that point. I do like that you keep your momentum from the ice skating. Okay, last one. This one's kind of dangerous because there is a shark here, but the water isn't quite frozen in a place I can actually use yet. I'm trying to remember if this is the one you have to actually freeze in the right spot from up here, if you can freeze it from down there. 1 second. Let's see if I can do this right. Maybe that's high enough. Here's the funny cutscene.
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
I think I had better do the talking. A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
Oh, fine.
Hello, yes. Hey! Yes, I need to order 2 more containers of sulfuric acid. Oops. Better make that 5 containers and 4 containers of liquid hydrogen. Oops. Better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and... Look, just give me double that. And I need it delivered.
That's one hell of a mask, dude.
Hey, what? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
Frozen lab on planet Siberius. I'm thinking about it. Ah, yes! We unlocked the best cheat. Ratchet in a tux. I completely forgot I had this. Well, that's about it for this planet. Very cool looking planet, though. Now we're heading to a very cool planet in general. So, when we get together next time, folks, we'll be checking out the Frozen Lab on planet Siberius, as well as Slim Cognito's Ship Shack. I'll see you guys then.